Hey, what's going on, guys? KitsuneTCG here, back with another video. And today I thought I would take a look at an updated Plunder Patrol deck profile. Now, Infinite Forbidden is obviously now released, and a lot of cards in there that we got as kind of world premiere TCG exclusive cards help Fiend archetypes. So, thought I'd kind of show off one that really kind of helps benefit the Plunder Patrol archetype, and actually really just makes it to where you don't have to play the trap, and this just becomes a cool extender that you can really kind of use. It helps you just get a monster on your opponent's board, so maybe you're shutting off some like going second cards. So just a lot of really kind of cool and interesting options that this card opens up. So thought I'd just kind of show off what a combo looks like with it, and then at the end I will show off the deck profile. So for a hand like this, we can definitely start with the Shipyard. We'll go Shipyard, we're going to pitch Redbeard, and then we do want to grab, we're going to grab Whitebeard, because that is what we are going to pitch off of the Dipsea Fiend. So we can go ahead and activate this. We're going to pitch Whitebeard, and then we do get to declare the attribute that we want to summon it. And this obviously just makes it really easy to go into any of our extra deck cards. In this situation, we want to, or usually you're going to want to go with Light so we can get out the Monster Negate. And then you can choose if you wanted to summon it to your field, and maybe if you need something to be able to get into the Link 2, or we're just going to go ahead and summon it to our opponent's field. And so we have a few things here. We can actually summon back the Redbeard that we pitched, and then we are still going to get the effect here for Whitebeard, and that can just be whatever we want. Might as well just go with a Black Eyes. And then we can go into the Blackbeard. Then we'll go Redbeard. Can attach that to the Blackbeard. Use the effect of Blackbeard. Then we can just go ahead and get out the lists. And we do get that additional draw, which we can actually go ahead and do the Water Enchantress. And we'll just have that for next turn. But yeah, kind of like a little bit of like a simplified combo. Normally you're kind of able to end on the adventure stuff as well. But just kind of a neat little thing that this kind of gives you is like a way to kind of do some additional things in Plunder Patrol. But let me go pop on over and I will show off the deck list. Alright, and here is the deck. So yeah, before you had to really rely on playing one or two of the Plunder Patrol trap and either drawing it or searching it off of, say, like Shipyard. But now with the new kind of card here, you can just play 3 of this, and then it just becomes obviously a great extender, whether or not you want to summon it to your opponent's board or your board, and it just kind of helps you get into anything that you maybe need. But we are still playing 3 Black Eyes, 3 Golden Hair, 3 Bluebeard, 3 Whitebeard, and then just because of the way that card works, I guess you can really kind of bump up a Redbeard, usually from 1 up to 2, and then we're still obviously maxing out on Shipyard with 1 Terraforming. And then we are playing 3 of the Dipsea Fiend. Maybe you could cut it down to 2 potentially, but I do think that it just generically works well enough that 3 is probably the best route. 3 Water Enchantress, 1 Griffin Rider, only 2 right. Again, maybe you could bump that up to 3 if you really want, but obviously Water Enchantress can add right from graveyard, so I think that is just fine. 1 Fateful, 1 Dracoback. You have the 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, and 3 Imperm, and kind of rounding that out at a 41 card list, which I think probably the best, since you do obviously want to be seeing a lot of your Plunder Patrol cards. From there, we are running 2 Liss, 2 Bran, 2 Jord, and 2 Moark, as well as 3 Blackbeard. Pretty standard Plunder Patrol ratios. Kind of the interesting one in here is we do have the Necroquip Princess. It's just something you have the ability to summon, since obviously this deck revolves around Fiend-type monsters, and its additional effects, which you're obviously not really using in any other or any other deck with this card, is you can get a free draw because you are obviously sending monster cards from your hand to the graveyard to activate an effect, so just something else that you can kind of take advantage of. And then as well, just, maybe if you need, you can go into a Bahamut Shark into Toad, and then just Underworld Goddess to kind of clear any towers or anything that you maybe necessarily wouldn't be able to hit over. But really interesting kind of update to the deck. Info really kind of gave us a lot of, obviously world premiere fiends, and definitely think that that was one that specifically does really benefit the Plunder Patrol deck. But yeah, let me know down below what y'all think, and I will see y'all next time.